To activate.
Hi everyone. Today I want to make a quick video about one of my favorite TV shows that just ended. It's called K.C Undercover, or as the lovely Braille note describes it, K.C, because there's a period in the middle of it, K.C Undercover. But that's not important. Today I want to talk about the very talented Zendaya and why I'm so happy to see such a powerful show on either of them, on any network. I have three reasons. Number one, a fierce leading woman. How K.C was one of those characters who's like, oh, I can't do it? Watch me. And I try and subscribe to that when I'm told I can't do something. Oh, you can't do whatever you want to do. You can't be a power lifter. You can't be a world champion. Well, I have this many. For my blind friends, that's 5 world titles in powerlifting. And more on that later if you wish it. Also, even when things got tough, K.C found a way to get it through. Number 2, strong family values. Loyalty is a huge component of this show because K.C and her family are loyal to each other. And I mean, it wouldn't work if it wasn't one person doing the whole thing. It has to be a family thing. And I think that's one great thing about K.C Undercover is that it was a loyal family thing that she did. Zendaya really wanted to make that point, I think. I know I'm giving her credit for coming up with the idea. I'm sure she had something to do with it. She strikes me as that kind of person who has smart ideas and then other people want to follow them. So if she didn't, I'm just gonna give her due credit because, well, she deserves it. Number 3 is how, what do I want to say? I don't have a script on this one. I'm just me talking out loud, so I'm going to stutter and stumble and all that. Usually I make beautiful scripts. Number 3, I think, is something along the lines of a family of color. I liked seeing that. Zendaya was K.C was not only fierce and a fantastic fighter, but a lead family of color on a television show. I don't know if that's a big deal. I mean, we probably have many lead. Blackish is probably another fine example. Another Disney product that come out. But I think I really like seeing that on K.C Undercover or on the actual Disney network, as opposed to a white family always leading every show and all that success. I mean, Andy Mack's another fine one, but I think that it doesn't really matter what they are. I'm not going to assume anything, so it doesn't really matter what they are, but I think they are another family, a unique family on Disney in terms of race, but I'm not sure. I can't see, so I'm speculating, so I think that's very powerful, and I wish Zendaya all the best in everything that she does for her future, because, darn it, she was on 2 great Disney shows. Number 1 was Shake It Up. If you don't know what that show is, you can Google it, because you're watching YouTube, which is a Google product, so Google it or YouTube it. And then K.C Undercover, that just wrapped probably, maybe 20 minutes ago? At the end of this thing, 30 minutes ago. I don't have a device that'll tell me the time readily at hand. I mean, my phone could do it, but I don't really want it to do that. So, again, thank you, K.C. Cooper. Thank you, Ernie Cooper. You are a awesome tech nerd. You make being a tech lover cool. Marissa, you did it. Actually made it to college. Spoiler alert. You actually made it to higher education. Craig and Kira, 2 great names, 2 great respected names. You two are fantastic, and Judy, I mean, I think Judy was my favorite character. I really do. She's sassy, and robots are awesome. Let's be real here. Robots are awesome. I mean, if you don't like robots, especially, I mean, I don't think we can talk. I mean, we're good. We're good. Robots are cool. So, yeah. So I hope everyone has a good evening, and yeah, this is my first video in a while, and I hope it turns out well. Thanks, and have a great day.